Oh yeah. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. I am so fed up with trying to make a perfect first YouTube video. I'm giving in, and I'm just gonna film something, I'm gonna post it, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you guys are listening to this video, y'all probably from Instagram, Facebook, maybe the BB500 Club, my people, my tribe. If you have been following me for a while, you might have noticed that I went MIA for quite a bit. I think it was about 2.5, been 2 years. I was involved in a car accident, and some guy was driving a little too fast. He crashed into me, and my vehicle slid across the road. With my vehicle, so did my back. Kind of swerved with the road. And I ended up coming out of that accident alive, but I did have back problems. And my greatest fear is losing my voice, anything stopping me from pursuing music. And after that accident, I was not the same for a very long time. I couldn't perform, I couldn't do as much as I used to do. My back would get so tense, it would tense up my throat muscles, and I wasn't able to sing. I felt like I have never had a vocal lesson in my life. It was a really hard time for me because I was so motivated. I was hustling, working hard, and when you add pain to the mix, it's hard to work as hard as you once did. I crashed and burned hard. I was at a point where I just didn't even want to touch my music. I was working on songs that weren't motivating me. I had like a 12-song album I was working on, and I put it to a complete stop. I was at a low. And for a few months, I barely got out of bed. I was like at the brink, like, do I still pursue music, or maybe do I try drop shipping? Or one day I was scrolling on social media and feeling bad for myself that I wasn't doing what they were doing, achieving the achievements that they were achieving. I was praying I would find somebody who could teach me all the things I didn't know. I came across Music Industry Contact. He used to do live streams all the time on his Instagram, and he would just spew knowledge about the music business that I have never heard anywhere. Just the way he viewed the world and the things that he said changed my life. The first like 5 minutes of him speaking, because I don't do live streams. I didn't back then. I'm like, a live stream? You want me to tune in to somebody speaking to me? I ain't gonna do it. But this one, I was like, okay, I'll check it out. I've seen him pop out a few times. I'm gonna check out his account. So I clicked on it. 5 minutes into it, I'm like, yep, I found my next mentor. I want to learn from this guy. He has a club called the Billboard 500 Club. I ended up joining it, and I found my people. And I don't think they know it, but they helped me through a really tough time in my life. I didn't know who I was at all, like, let alone who I want to be as an artist. I was like, who is Brenda first? Like, who am I? I took a break from social media so I could consume mass amounts of knowledge without worrying about anything else. And I ended up traveling to Nashville to write for 3 months and make new friends, and I really found myself there. I ended up getting accepted into Canada's music incubator in Toronto. I flew out there for 2 months, and it was an incredible experience. I cried a little too much because I was going through a lot of pain, but I learned so much. I ended up going to Costa Rica to attend a songwriting retreat, and that was with Adam McInnes and the Billboard 500 Club, so I got to meet some members, and that was the first time I really took the group seriously. I took Adam seriously the first moment I met him, but when I went to Costa Rica, I took the group seriously, and that trip changed my life. I was like, okay, I could do this as an artist, and it's time that I pursue it. So I went full force, and I took all of Adam's courses that I could take, and I learned a lot. And through his mentorship, we had a conversation. He's like, hey, why don't you come to California and record a few songs with me and my production partner, Mario Marchetti, who is an amazing writer. He wrote Neon Lights for Demi Lovato. And oh my gosh, when I was a kid, I would be like dancing to this song with my bestie. Like we would be drinking our Monsters and like jamming out to Neon Lights. And I was like, oh my gosh, if I could only write a song like Neon Lights. This is my favorite song. This is song goals. And then fast forward in the future, I'm sitting down with the person who wrote Neon Lights for Demi Lovato. Like his silver plaque was in the room and I was shook. I was like, where am I? I was terrified. I didn't feel I was as experienced or like good enough to be in a room with them, but I was so thankful that they allowed me the opportunity to write with them. And I got 2 songs that I really feel represent who I am as an artist, and it made me excited about music again, and I feel like I'm on the right track. So that's where I've been for the past 2 years. I've been traveling, networking, making friends, writing a lot of songs, and going through a self-discovery journey and taking time to heal. Now I'm starting my YouTube. I know myself better. I feel like I'm at the point where I can finally bring myself back out on social media. I want to serve people. I want to bring people value. I learned so much about the music business, the music industry, about songwriting, about networking. I want to start this YouTube channel so I can give back to people. And I think there's no better way to really allow people to get to know you than sitting down in front of a camera and talking for like 15 minutes straight, showing people the authentic you. I'm excited to dive back into this. It's been a hot minute. I hope you enjoyed my story time and my life story and what got me here today, sitting in front of you, recording this video. Yeah, this is my first post. I'm getting it over with. I am posting this one. I have made this video maybe about 20 times, and I'm just going to allow myself, mess ups and all, to post this video and start my YouTube journey. No more excuses. It's my time to get back out there. Oh my gosh. Well, okay, that has been the last 2 years of my life. I do recommend a social media cleanse to any of you who are struggling, going through things. Go through your feed. Stop watching all the people, all the influencers that make you have a bad feeling. Follow people who inspire you, who motivate you, who bring you knowledge. Surround yourself with positivity. Where energy goes, energy flows. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time with a video that's helpful rather than me talking about my life. This is new for me, opening up. I hope you enjoyed this side of me. I'll see you guys next time with something fun. Okay. If you liked what you saw and you're still watching this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Ow! I nailed it, right? Did I? Okay.